called the Martin Gallier Project, and we set it up. We opened this building 18 months ago. We started the charity following my father's suicide. Obviously, we see how big the waiting lists are for things like talking therapies. And we thought, can we just bridge that gap if we can educate families a little bit better, educate friends, educate workplaces to be having those conversations better. We've just flown past year one's figures just during COVID.
What can we do as someone's friend, as someone's family, as someone's colleague? What's the most important thing for us to do to help someone to reach out to speak to someone?
So the most powerful thing you can do, the most important thing that we can all do, and you don't need to have any sort of qualifications to do this, you just have to be a human being, is have really open and honest questions about suicide and about mental health. Women, you know what it's like, we'll have a good gab and, you know, you have an argument with your boyfriend and you phone all of your friends and talk it out, don't you? And we're quite open with each other. And men are the opposite, so they don't discuss things with their friends. They don't discuss things so much with their partners because, you know, they're the man and they've got to provide and they've got to look after the family. You know, so they believe. So they're not as forthcoming with those disclosures, which is why it's so important to be asking those questions. And if you think about men at the moment who perhaps have been laid off, probably feel like they've failed, they're not providing for their family, they're not supporting their families, and they probably feel really rubbish at the moment. So just having those conversations in your family units, in your workplaces, with your friendship groups. If you see a stranger in the street that looks distressed, have a conversation with them. I mean, keep your distance, obviously, do it safely, but just because we've all got to keep our distance at the moment doesn't mean we can't all support each other.